Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of India Sunday's podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about a very interesting subject, and which something that India is not really known for. It's wildlife in India, right? Everyone just knows of the Royal Bengal tiger, and that's what most people come to India for. But there's a lot more in India beyond the tiger, and that's what we're going to touch upon today. With me are two lovely lionesses and tigresses, or how you want to call them. One is Viveka and Jesal. And I'm just going to quickly get it right off the bat and ask you guys, when is the best time to do wildlife safaris in India?
Yeah, so the best time to come is the hotter months, which is April, May, June. That's also because it's relatively hotter, so it's quite hot. So you have a lot of animals coming out of the water holes, and that's higher possibilities of sighting an animal. But you can also come during October. So national parks open around mid-October until March. Is the other ideal time frame. And you can also come. Some of the national parks you'll have to check. They're also open during the monsoons. Most of them, like the core zones, will mostly be shut, but you still have the buffer zones, and if you want to come when there are lesser tourists, that's also a good time to come.
And just a quick thing to add to that is that the monsoons are actually nice in some of the national parks in the buffers, but the sightings are low, but the forests are just beautiful.
You went for one, that's why.
So I would say that if you just like nature in general, and the Indian forests are great. If you come with the expectation of seeing a tiger, then maybe the monsoons are not the best.
But you spotted it in monsoon.
Yeah,
it depends on your luck in general.
Yes.
But in some national parks, it is possible. And Jesal, another question for you is, if you do plan a safari holiday in India, how early should you be booking it?
As early as possible, but I think ideally 4 months prior is a good time, because then you can make sure that you get your preferred zone, you get your jeeps, you get a proper experience laid out for you in advance, which is it's not very easy to get good zones if you're booking closer to the date. It's almost impossible. In a lot of national parks, it's impossible. We have told clients a lot of times right off the bat that this is not possible. If you're coming to us in October and want a safari in Ranthambore in December, then it is not possible.
A jeep safari.
Canter probably might be possible, but that also
might not be the best experience that you want.
So just a quick note for clients is that a jeep is obviously a 6 to 8 people jeep, 8-seater jeep, and a canter is roughly around 30-40 people in a big
25
open van. So the experience is obviously very different, and we always recommend a jeep safari over a canter, unless you really don't have any choice. Though very few national parks do have canters, only the really big ones in India do, which is mostly Ranthambore. So just to summarize this, come in the months of October or March. If you want decent weather plus the good spots, sightings, and then April, May, June is the best time to come. Obviously, we're talking for mostly the tiger parks. We'll touch upon the other animals sooner than later. And at least 4 months in prior booking would be good.
At least confirm the safaris. The rest of the plan can be hatched out as you
go. We'll work around that.
You work around it, but the safaris confirm, have your spots, and then book the rest.
Talking about hashing and planning everything around it, right? Maybe we should just touch upon different routes where you could include national parks as a part of your cultural plan also, or a cultural tour of India. Could you add national parks to it?
Oh, of course. I feel every route has a national park. You can manage a national park. The most common being when you're doing the Delhi, Agra, Jaipur circuit, we add Ranthambore and we have Sariska National Park. We were just talking about another route. If we wanted to go slightly more off, we could
do Delhi, Jaipur, Agra, and then from Agra go to Khajuraho, And then from Khajuraho, 35 minutes is Panna National Park. Then from Khajuraho, it's also very easy to go to Varanasi. Then Varanasi, Lucknow to Dudhwa. Dudhwa is again another very dense national park, which is on the it's on the border of India and Nepal.
Yeah.
So it's the Indo-Gangetic Plains, which is again it has a dense forest, but because it's also plains, there's a lot of water sources. There's a lot of good routes for you to sight, and it has one of the highest concentration of tigers, if I'm not wrong. Not the highest, but one.
It actually, as far as I believe, it has a very high concentration of rhinos.
Yes, sorry, rhinos.
Yeah.
Not my bad.
Yeah.
Rhinos.
So,
Which is again not something India is known for.
Yeah.
But rhinos is.
and just so that everyone knows, these are not the African rhinos. These are the
These are
single horn rhinos.
rhinos.
Which you get in the Indo-Gangetic Plain of Nepal and India, as well as the northeastern parts of India.
Which is the Brahmaputra
Yeah.
plains. Not
Yeah.
plains, they're not plains, but
Yeah.
they're the hilly regions of Brahmaputra. You see them.
You also have the lions, which is in the state, Asiatic lions, which is in the state of Gujarat. So you can just do a full cultural trip and then have the national park.
I think that is one very interesting route if you have like a longer time. It's because you get two very different zones, like forest zones in Gujarat. You have the Run of Kutch, where you see the great I forgot what it's called, the bus.
So you have the black bucks
the
in
black
Viveka.
bucks.
You have the ass or the Great Indian
The
ass.
Great Indian Ass.
Yeah, in
the
the
black bucks.
Run of Kutch, and then you have the Asiatic lions in
Asiatic
Gir.
lions
And this
in
is all
Gir.
in the state of Gujarat.
It's all in the
Exactly.
and it's very interesting to go if you start from a very cultural hotspot, which is Ahmedabad, which has a lot of international flights.
Yeah.
So you start in a cultural hotspot, then you go to Run of Kutch, which is the white desert, and it has a beautiful festival as well in December. See your black bucks. There's a lot of migratory birds that come in the Gulf of Kutch, and then you go down to Gir, which is the only place where you can see Asiatic lions anymore.
And it has some amazing luxury hotels.
Yes.
Amazing ones.
Amazing.
So yeah, that's another route, and then actually the whole of central India is just one big forest, effectively all connected with each other. You have the southern region of Kerala or the northern part of Kerala,
Karnataka,
where you can also see tigers.
Yes.
Alleppey or the Thekri region, Periyar
Thekri.
region is good for other animals. Tiger sightings are very rare, unfortunately.
But elephants?
Yeah, you spot a lot
You
of
can
wild
spot elephants.
also.
And they have boat safaris,
Yeah.
like Periyar and Sundarbans,
Sundarbans,
which
which
of
is-
course are very far away. Periyar is in Kerala and Sundarbans is in West Bengal.
Yeah.
But they both have boat safaris, which of course you can see tigers. Like there are tigers there, but if not tigers, then other than that also you see a lot of. It's an interesting way to see aquatic animals as well.
In the Sundarbans, you
Crocodiles.
get a lot of pink dolphins,
Pink dolphins.
aquatic dolphins. Another place which actually you can do a boat safari, which people don't really know of, is Satpura, which is in Madhya Pradesh, where you can actually go across the national park, and where the chances of spotting tigers are actually in season are pretty high, because then that's one of the only, they have a river running through the national park.
Yeah.
So it's one of the few water bodies which is consistent. So you actually, tigers come to feed there or bring their prey there, because no other animal would come nearby. So it's all, and actually another place is the Chambal Safari also, which is close to Agra, which you can easily include into your route as well, where you get where you get alligators.
Alligators.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
The long.
The long nose alligators.
And
The gharials they're called
Gharials.
in the Indian language they call gharials, but I actually don't know the alligators or crocodiles, so maybe that's a fact.
They're long ears. We'll put a picture.
And also
Very interesting.
we've not spoken about the leopard population as well in Rajasthan, because that's also a very common route. So if you have more time and you're looking to explore more south of Rajasthan, between Jodhpur and Udaipur, you have this town Javai, where you have these luxurious tents, and you can spot great place to spot leopards, and you get to experience even the village life, like you see how the people there coexist with the wildlife. So again, if you're looking for very very offbeat experiences, then this is something.
And it's also it's much less touristy, it's less popular, so probably like if you go on a safari, you'll only be people from your jungle lodge who are over there. And in a lot of places there, you can, other than just like a jeep safari, you can also do like treks. You can do safaris on a horse, which is, I think, in itself, to be able to see the human life, like the human settlements and the animals coexist together. Even Jhalna, like which is in Jaipur, like it's in the city of Jaipur, and to see how easily I think they have coexisted with each other.
Even Bombay, for that matter of fact, we have leopards in the Borivali National Park.
And they come
right
out
in the city of Bombay, and it's amazing. They do come into building societies, which is a little weird to see a leopard walking through a 20-story high. But it is the leopard population in the country has also increased, and the conservation, at least for tigers and lions, has definitely been good based on the census that has come out recently. And there are a couple of good organizations in India working really hard towards conservation. One of them being our partners who we sign up for, which is called TUFT Tigers, and they've all done a great job in helping with the conservation of tigers. So coming maybe to the next few bits of the other beyond the tiger animal. You touched upon the leopard, obviously, but I want to definitely talk about snow leopard. And that is another thing that's really picked up over the last few years, where especially photographers are really...
This year it's picked up a lot. Like I'm seeing a lot of photographers going to Leh Ladakh in this off season, which is like November, December, Jan is when it's a good time to spot snow leopards, and it's so easy to spot them. Like you could be driving from one place to another and you might just spot a snow leopard. And
they're really shy animals, so you do either need patience or luck, but the sightings have definitely increased. Just bear in mind that Ladakh can get up to like -20, -25 at this point of time, so be prepared to be
and
warm.
No luxury.
And this is from Jan, Feb, March, are the months that
so you have to either stay in a luxury hotel which has full heating, central heating, where you'll be okay. Then when you go out, spot the snow leopard, spend your 8 hours just in front of your camera and come back. But it's a fantastic experience.
But it's again an experience in itself.
It's definitely a great experience. And beyond the tiger, even the parks of Madhya Pradesh, where I've been going quite recently, I've kind of become addicted a little bit. The sloth bears are cute, but they look quite deadly also. Like their fingernails are like all really big, and because they dig a lot for honey and ants and all of that. Then I recently also saw killed by wild dogs, which are called holes in India, and they hunt in packs. So I saw a pack of 25 killing a Barasinga. A Barasinga is a massive kind of buffalo, if I'm not mistaken. So
something in the middle.
So they actually just keep snapping at legs to kill the prey, and that was an amazing sighting as well. So it is a lot more beyond that of the tiger. The forest is quite alive with multiple different predators, and a tiger will not even mess with the does. So a pack of does, a tiger will walk away. It will not come and take the prey. A tiger is scared of does because they probably the deadliest attacker or predator in they're small.
They're small. They're
quite small,
hyenas.
right?
It's just that they are together and
correct. It's unity. That's what matters.
The lone wolf dies with the pack. Sorry.
So, and obviously elephants as well. Like Sri Lanka is known for its elephant national parks. India obviously does have quite a few elephants around as well. But it's more especially towards the south than the north. So that's definitely something that you could come to India for. There's no specific elephant national parks per se, but there are a lot of wild elephants in the southern
You just
Ghats.
see them
Yeah.
also. And I think birding, I think is, I know none of us are avid birders per se, but we have we have around 1,500 species of birds, including migratory birds, which it's very interesting to sight them across, like in different parts. Like Rajasthan, we have the Bharatpur National Park. We have lakes around Rajasthan near Jaisalmer, which is the Garisar Lake. Then even in south, like in Bombay itself, we have a very healthy flock of flamingos, which come in around this time in December. We have even in the Gulf, the Kutch Gulf, you see a lot of birds coming in. Sundarbans, you see a lot of birds coming in. Any place where there's like any water body, you always see like a lot of migratory birds which come in, because India, in general, like the southern Himalayan weather is good for like birds to steer away from the very harsh cold winter.
If you're coming to India specifically for wildlife, you're gonna have lots and lots and lots and lots. And maybe as a closing part, I just wanna touch upon the infrastructure of going to these national parks. If people have always assumed that the African national parks are great because of the kind of stays that you have there and so on and so forth. I don't think we're there yet in terms of the kind of African resorts that you have in terms of the sheer size of. But India is not very far behind. Some of the resorts that you have here now are just phenomenal. I'm just going to list or name a few. One is Aramness in Gir, where you can see the Asiatic lions. Aramness is really well made. You have Rainy Pani in Satpura. You have, say, Samod Safari Lodge in Kanha or Bandhavgarh. You have Trees and Tigers. You have Pagdandi Safaris. The list goes on, to be honest, and they're all doing a great job in terms of sustainability. And that's something that we should definitely promote. And we hope that you guys can.
And we can just have like a small slideshow of all of our favorites, or we can just link them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That we're definitely gonna list out the different regions where it's possible to
have these experiences.
And our editor here is definitely going to have to include
He
that.
has a side eye.
He's like, oh my god, making me do so much work. But he'll have to. And we'll also list like some of our favorite places to stay across different budgets, of course. And any parting thoughts, anything that you would like to add that I may have missed or you guys have missed?
Just, I would just suggest make time in your itinerary for a national park and come with an open mind. Even if you don't spot a tiger, it's completely fine. We have other great species.
You will definitely
around.
sight something.
You'll slide something and it'll be an experience, trust me. And just book in advance, whatever. Like plan your trip in advance, especially for safaris.
And look beyond the tiger.
Yeah, that should be a logo. Look beyond the tiger.
Right? Look beyond the tiger. There's
Look beyond
so
the
much.
tiger, look beyond the Taj Mahal.
Yes. We say that a lot. Look beyond the Taj. Yes.
Yeah.
So, alright guys, thanks so much for listening in, and we hope to see you in India someday soon.
Come over to India someday.